recreation grounds more attractive? Well, here we are, 120 years later, trying to fight the prospect of traffic lights, but doing things to try and make the green more attractive. And I'm very pleased about that. This particular project started about 18 months ago, when my wife Angela and I saw that the tree was dying, or dead, and we thought it would be a shame if it was just left as it was. And we spoke to the council saying, well, rather than just take it out, could we do something with it? But we also started thinking about other things around. The green was looking a little bit unloved, we thought. So could we do a few other things as well? And we put together a proposal of ideas to go and seek some funds. And we were very lucky. We had some very generous donations from the Frimley Green Carnival Committee, from the Surrey Heath Show, and from our county councillor, Paul Deach. And we then discussed with the council what was possible, because we couldn't do things that were technically their responsibility. So we're talking to them about a new notice board and about doing something about the bins, and particularly trying to get a bin by this seat here, a Jubilee seat. But there were things that we could do, and those things included planting daffodils where you are standing now, and over this way, over here, and over by the bus stop. And thank you to all the people who came out to help plant those 250 daffodils. Should look lovely in the spring. We have planted some cherry trees, 3 weeping cherry trees here, which should look very nice, and 2 more upright trees over by the bus stop. Where's Brian? And thanks to Brian for helping with the planting on that. But of course the showpiece, I think, as part of all of this, was to turn this lovely old red oak, planted in the mid-1960s, into a feature for the green. We don't know quite why it died. Tests were done, but it didn't show anything in particular. But these things sometimes happen, particularly with oaks. There's an thing called sudden oak death, so it's probably that. So we've had an artist, Chris Bain, come in and do a lovely chainsaw carving of an oak leaf, which we will see very shortly. I guess I also ought to thank all of you too for not just coming here today, but as part of that community spirit that makes this all work well, because it's not just this. If you didn't come to the carnival, there wouldn't be the funds to pay for those things. So it's all a virtuous circle.
What about open gardens?
And the open gardens. Well,
especially the open gardens.
I'm coming to the open gardens. Yeah. And of course, part of what to do with the carnival committee, we have an open gardens in the summer, which these 2 lovely ladies here have organised since the year 2000.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
But have continued ever since and have been very successful, and that's been part of providing the funds that come full circle round
it's actually
to this here
the
today.
main source of our funds.
Well, indeed. So, so there are many thank yous to be had. But I just wanted to conclude with another quote, if I may. This is from Roy Forster's book, An English Village at War. And this is him at his more poetic, talking about Frimley Green. And he said, "The green is always there, very old and very wise, seeing everything, hearing everything, as it has done for 1,000 years, and will for 1,000 more. If you really want to know about the village, sit down on the green, very quietly, and listen. The green will tell you, in whispers." So it's rather a nice thing about the village green, and I think that sort of helps capture the character, which is the heart of the village. So to enhance that character at the heart of our village, I'm just going to ask Tony here, who's done so much sterling work himself in a number of capacities in the community, but not least of which with the Carnival Committee and the Surrey Heath Show, so I couldn't think of a better person to do the unveiling. So,
Graham?
Tony.
It's no wind that blows no good, I might add. This space has opened up very nicely for the carnival. I've got this splendid centrepiece which I will attempt to unveil.
Right. There we go. Yeah.
Should have got James here. James Withers. He's about a foot taller.
I knew I should have chosen something taller.
One end of it will come on, need a helping.
We need to send a child up there now.
That's right.
Just send me out.
Coming down. Coming down. That's it.
Just climb up.
Not for climbing.
Do a flap, like you do a bed. Why is he trying?
And we have a little map round here. Oakleaf by Chris Bain, December 2018. And we've got the Residents Society of it as well.
Okay. And that was the last thing I was going to say. This has all been organised through the Resident Society for the three villages, Bitchett, Frimley Green and Deepcut, the Bitchett, Frimley Green and Deepcut Society. So thank you very much to them for hosting our ideas and helping us with the how we spend the money and those sorts of things. And I have to say, if anybody is not a member, you should join. It costs you a princely £3 a year to join, so would really keen to encourage you to join. There's a few members here today and we have some details if you're interested. The website's on the flag. So again, thank you very much for coming here today, and I hope you enjoy this for many years to come. So thank you.
One final thing is to stand beside this.
Everything's bright and beautiful.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Not a part of that.
Yeah.